All right, I can never talk. We are recording. So, hey, executive destination, destination to executive, I should say. I just
Hi.
want to quickly come on real and say a big wahoo! Congratulations to all the people from our group that have promoted. And what an exciting time because Katie is she has some prior plans tonight and she got held up. So she wanted to wish everybody the best. She's super excited. And I know Katie has done so much for our page. And we just want to give a thank you to Katie. We love Katie. So,
Yes.
but we want to just say a big shout out. You all worked so hard to get where you were at. And we're just so dang proud of you, and we feel like proud mamas because, we just wanted to share and feel excited for everybody that has put in so much time and energy. So I just want to give a shout out to a couple of girls. I don't have last names here because I just didn't write them down. I didn't have them all in front of me. So we have Hillary and Chris and Jody, Joanne Davis right here with me tonight, Angela, Melissa, Kelly, Dana, and Diana. All these girls promoted to executive this month. And we couldn't be prouder of them. But Joanne, you're with me here for a couple minutes. So I would love for you to introduce yourself and just maybe give a tip or tell a little bit about you and what you did this month.
Okay. My name is Joanne Davis, and I mostly was just texting, getting a hold of people, going down my hundreds list, and just texting and just being informative, sending videos, recordings, and just staying in touch with a lot of people, kind of thing. So,
and it really has paid off for you. So now, like me, you're like my girl on my team. So my heart is close to you, and you've been in for a little while, and so this is kind of like you went executive, and this is your second time around going executive. So, what do you think was different? Was there anything different you did this time, or do you think it just fell into your lap?
It's probably a lot of just connecting to the right people that, kind of understood the business, wanted to get into it. And yeah, probably just, saying the right things, maybe. I don't know, but saying the right things to the right people.
So it could have been just, a timing thing for you, because I know that you've been really working hard and doing a lot of personal development, and just, I know the last couple of weeks you've been putting it out there with everything. And some of it was a family effort, right? Like, you have your husband, John, who's very supportive, and he's out there sharing it with you.
Yes, for sure. Yes, he is. He's spreading the news.
So tell me, like, the little story about what just happened with a new distributor coming on, and that was from John, right?
Right. Yes. Yeah, I had just mentioned to John about somebody, that he works with, and I knew that his wife was a stay-at-home mom, and I just asked him, do you think could you ask him if she would be interested in, or if she ever heard of It Works? And so he came home, and then he had said yes. Actually, he had talked to her, and she was interested in learning more about it. So it kind of started like that. So.
Awesome. So it's really nice having somebody supportive, and we're real lucky. I know my guy is real supportive too. And sometimes when they just wear their shirts out, they tend to get a little attention, and people will ask, "What is that?" I know with my husband Bill, he will get asked more when he has his shirt on than I do. I don't know what that is. I said, so okay, get your shirt on, wear your shirt. You're coming out with me. seems to work. But
Right,
Joanne, I
right.
know that you've been in for a little bit and you've never given up. You're always a team player. You're right there when we want to do something to have fun and just keep going. So I admire that a lot with you, and I'm so blessed to have you on my team. We just have a really good time, and I'm so glad that you didn't give up. And I know that God has plans for you because you're just sticking. You're just staying with things, and when you stay with things and stick with things, you'll be rewarded for that. So, things are starting to happen for you. So you'll be going up to Miss Jen Piscopo's page and all you other girls. So I want you to, if you haven't already, just friend request Jen, and then, let her know you'll be coming up to her page, and we'll put a word out too. But I am just going to read this little devotional I have here real quickly, and then we have an online party coming up pretty soon. So, all right, it's called Step Out and Take a Chance. But Jesus looked at them and said, with men this is impossible, but all things are possible with God. Matthew 19:26. Many people I meet want to start at point A in their Christian life, blink their eyes twice, and be at point Z. Many of them are frustrated about not knowing what their gifts are or what God has called them to do with their life. Some of them are so afraid of failing and making mistakes that it keeps them from stepping out. We all have undeveloped potential, but we will never see it manifest until we believe that we can do whatever God says we do in His Word. Unless we step out in faith, believing that with God nothing is impossible. He cannot do the work in us that He wants to do to develop our potential. It takes our cooperation and willingness through faith, determination, obedience, and hard work to develop what He has put in us. Nobody can be determined for us, but we can be determined for ourselves. If we are not determined, the devil will steal from us everything we have. I encourage you to give your potential some form of doing something with it. You will never find what you are capable of doing if you never try anything. Don't be afraid to step out into what you believe God is leading you to do. When you step out, you will find you are capable of great things. Be bold, be brave, and be all you can be. So that just stuck out to me because I know things get hard, and as you keep going in this business, sometimes you're afraid. You're afraid to step out. You don't know what your gifts are. But when you do that and step out, there is such greatness on the other side of that. It is amazing. It's an amazing feeling. And I know all of you have great things coming to you. So I love having you guys with us on our executive page, our Destination to Executive. And we'll miss you, but it's time to go spread your wings and fly to Ruby. So I guess that's it. Joanne, thank you for joining me. And, I wish you the best, girl. I'm so happy that you got on with me tonight. So, all righty.
All righty.
So we will see you all later. And I guess that's it. So you guys have a great night. And go Ruby. Yay.